Hello viewers, I'm Jane, the ultimate Filipina. Today my guest is very beautiful from Iloilo City. Miss, welcome to my channel and please tell viewers about yourself and any information to tell the viewers.
Thank you for having me in your channel. I am Christine. I live in Tigbawan, Iloilo, and I am a medical laboratory scientist in Western Visayas Medical Center.
How many years you work in the hospital?
I only worked for 4 months because I was a fresh graduate. So
Congratulations!
But it's a. I just got lucky that I was immediately hired, but yeah.
It's really difficult to apply.
Yeah, it is very difficult to enter the institution. You gotta do a lot of screening, but it was just pure luck on my part.
Do you have relatives in the hospital or someone recommend you to apply?
I was recommended, but at first I didn't find any spots in the other hospital. I was like, why don't I volunteer to the institution? And then I just found out, and then the section head just came up to me, told me to submit my resume, and the rest is history. I got interviewed and I got in.
It's public, right?
Public hospital. No.
So you are lucky. There's a lot of applicants now. Really cannot find job. And I know also if public, you should have like someone will help you or relatives, right? So that is nice because public is really or government nice income for the future.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your answer. Have you ever dated a foreigner? And if so, is there any significant difference in dating and the relationship when compared to a Filipino man? A bit long my question.
It's okay, ma'am. Well, I haven't dated anyone. I have been single for 24 years of my life. And I would expect that there would be differences between dating, if ever I would date a foreigner and a Filipino man, because we grew up differently. The Americans, they are more on the liberated side, meanwhile, and the Filipinos, they're more on the conservative side. So I would expect that there would be differences, such as how they treat women, how they court women, how they treat their women in general. So yeah.
Do you have a preference for foreign? Or what is your criteria for men?
My criteria for men, they could. I want a guy who is financially stable. I want a guy who knows how to handle his money. He could be fun. He could be confident. He could be, he could be physically fit because I go to the gym as well. Looks is fine. Looks is just the bonus, but I preferably look more on the personality of the person.
Yeah, exactly. That's number one. Okay, what is your age? Would you married?
I don't really have a timeline for my age, that when I would get married, because you might be at 28 but you're still not financially stable. So it's a no-go on my part. So it depends. Like I would just know when the time was right.
Okay, that's a nice answer. So what if your boyfriend or your future husband will ask you to resign your job? Would you accept that?
No, because the future is unpredictable. You can't you can't just rely on one person for your future. They could break up with you. They could just ghost you out of nowhere, and you have no backup plan to fall back to. So why should you do it? So that's why, girlies out there, if you girlies out there, don't rely on your man. Just work on your future, work on securing a job, job, that bank account, until you would find someone that you could be with in lifestyle, yeah, that's
I
it.
think I need to find job. She's pointed me. All right, thank you. Do you think Iloilo City is a good retirement place for foreigners and why?
I think it's a good place for retirement, especially number one because of the cheap food prices, and the living expenses is not that expensive. You can just, if you have a decent job, you can get by. And second of all, the people here, like, you can be friends with anybody. Just be mindful of your approach to somebody, especially if someone is too shy. Just introduce yourself, and then just go have fun like that. And then third would be um,
Would you recommend any place here in the Philippines for foreigner or to our viewers?
I would recommend Guimaras
Yeah, I like
and
too.
San Joaquin. San Joaquin is a reserve site. Like, you can't fish in the waters, so it's like you're getting a Pacific Ocean treatment like that.
That is a province. How many hours from here? To
From Iloilo.
I heard that though.
San Joaquin, it's let's say 54 kilometers from Iloilo, but the view there is amazing. The mountains there is amazing.
Nicer than Guimaras. I went last month there in Guimaras. I love it. Mini Boracay.
Yeah, it's like Boracay, but cheaper.
Yeah, very cheap.
Boracay is overrated at this point.
Especially summer soon. Okay. What are 5 words would you describe yourself?
5 words would I describe myself? Obviously, well, I can describe myself as smart. A lot of people actually told me that I have a bit of a creativity when it comes to stuff. I am confident. I can be strong. Well, well, funny because I like making people laugh, and then
I can see now.
and also kind, because you gotta be kind to everybody. You gotta you don't know you don't know what other people are going through, so you gotta, what if they are in their breaking point, just be kind.
You are kind also. You have a lot of friends.
And you could help, you unknowingly help someone.
Okay, do you consider yourself an introvert or extrovert?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know if I am an introvert or extrovert, because if I am with the introvert, I get really quiet. And then the next thing I knew, when I am with my team right now, who are all extroverts, well, yeah, everything just escalates quickly. Like, everyone is just really noisy.
I can see you're extrovert. Really, we just meet today, and really she's very nice. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, this is my last question. What always makes you smile?
What always makes me smile? I don't know. Just life in general. What makes me smile? Just life in general. Like, just being the positivity in life.
Okay, this is my last question. What is your advice to all Filipina who's searching for a foreign man?
I would advise to be cautious. Like, have fun. Well, you can have fun chatting with this guy. You can, enjoy the moment. Just enjoy the moment, but at the same time, approach it with caution, because you might not know at the other side of the call they have other intentions. And yeah, just have fun in general.
It must be true, or don't trust 100%.
And yeah, don't give 100% of your trust, and don't give up your backup plans for a certain guy, like your job. Like, you need your job. you need your job, and don't just resign it for some dude. You know, be with that dude at the same time. Do your job. That's
You need to
it.
think before you
You have to
listen
think
his decision.
because it could affect your future, and it would, it would basically your future. Everything stems from your choices today. If you don't, if you don't tread carefully, you're going to destroy your future altogether later on. So that's just my advice to
Okay,
everybody.
thank you so much for your time in my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and I'm Jane, the ultimate Filipina, wishing you an ultimate day, an ultimate life in the Philippines. Take care. Bye.